Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Boston, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Betts.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Popped him up. Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding his.
And we'll have to leave it. Now batting, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .333 hitter. He also has one home run. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit toward the hole. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way.
Martinez.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. His line against Justin Verlander, just a 1 for 9. Behind 0-2 now. Bregman trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Chirinos recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So striding in, Mitch Moreland. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got it. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 3 base hits in 27 at-bats. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Bradley Jr. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jackie Bradley Jr. is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And there's number 8. 1 away. The
windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Here's Carlos Correa now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just a 3 for 13 batting line.
Carlos.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. Robinson Chirinos, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. One and one to Chirinos. This is popped up. Pedroia is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jake Marisnick. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Bogaerts is aboard after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he's got another one here. Ready for another chance? George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters.
Threw it right past him. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Next up for the Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Bregman.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mookie Betts was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Fouled away.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And the throw to first will indeed. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Correa breaking for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Devers has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swings through it for strike number 2. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out, so it might be. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this at the right spot to get something going.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, JD Martinez. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swung on and missed. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Got it for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been. Here's George Springer.
Leading off for the
Starting to
Astros,
run out of time. They haven't
the
been
right
able to
fielder,
score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes set and the 0-1. Softly hit out towards short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Devers in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And a double steal try here. Taken for strike 3. The throw. It's there. He's out at third as a part of the double steal. But more importantly, it's a double play. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Popped up. Devers moving to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one.
How about it?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it's no runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down. 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Now the Cuban import. Brandon Workman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this will kick off the wall out near the 3:15 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, number 44. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Misses, ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirino. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A ball and a... Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Jake Marisnick. His career numbers in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0-for-1. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here's the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jackie Bradley Jr.
For the Red Sox, The center fielder,
Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Rafael Devers the next to bat. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's 1 for 4. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 107.
1-1 the count. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In his career against Mike Minor, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Minor, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. One of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. To his right, Candelario. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's Odor now coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. He's a .375 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Fulmer playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Mercer into shallow left. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books. No score on the show. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
In the air out toward right field. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Nico Goodrum.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup with the 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gallo is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air next. Mike Fiers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett.
First pitch
Gardner.
of the at-bat on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully, he does just that in this one.
Here's big Aaron Judge. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him in 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Miguel.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's got a 3-for-5 line. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano moves over, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 2 and the A's nothing. Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count.